Well, hello and welcome back. This is day 3 of my crystal journey with Joy, White Peacock Woman. You can see her at experiencejoy.com if you want to learn from her as well. Actually, to be honest, without much instruction, on day 3, I decided to give myself a bit of a challenge and play with the sphere and see if I could find its portal. Seeing as it's a sphere, I thought, well, let's see how that works out. I wanted to see what I could do, see if I could. This is an amazing sphere of mine I've had for some time. It has at first look, it looks, maybe cracked or damaged, or at least nothing else. It's got a big inclusion right in the middle of it that doesn't necessarily make it look that spectacular until you look at the right angle, and you see that that plane is littered with thousands of record keepers. All of those little triangles, all the way out. It's a plane of them throughout the sphere. It's a gorgeous little thing. I love this one. But I was saying, okay, well, I can. I gave a little attention, of course, and some compassion and care, uh, and then proceeded to try and find its portal. Strangely enough, the spot that actually finally activated my third eye and gave me a different sense was this little teeny tiny notch that does exist into the sphere, which I was expecting just to find a certain angle that worked with the axes of the original crystal, but it was actually this little spot on the plane itself. When I put that spot right there, and you can see there's a little missing bit of quartz in that spot, but it's natural because it's part of the cleft of that little that ridge where all those record keepers are. And I can feel a couple more along that edge, and it's just a natural spaces within the crystal, so it showed up in the sphere. Beauty is, I was able to find the spot. I was able to turn it on and off, on and off, on and off, like a switch, just like I did before. And even more amazing, I realized that I was holding it wrong, and that it was like, I was holding it this way originally, and I realized it was supposed to be vertical. I wouldn't have guessed that. It just felt that way. That felt the right way to do it. And when I did that, I got a better feeling from it. And the other thing I got from it when I was trying to just basically feel was that it was more than one. There's, it felt like plural. It felt like more than one, which is, it's subtle, but there it is. You can't deny how you feel. So, but I did feel the energy in both hands and all the chakras, and yeah, it does work like a switch. And once again, I'm impressed with what I pick up and how it works with my body in an instant way. And once again, the teachings are exactly what they say they are: rad, which means repeatable, applicable, and demonstrable. And they are. You can pick up another crystal, get the same type of result or same similar process going, knowing there's a different feeling or sensation there. It's applicable in the sense that well, I'm going to find a little bit more about the uses. I promised that in my teachings. But I already feel some differences. I know I've gotten a lot of information very quickly, it seems, by what I've been doing. At least that's the feeling. And then demonstrable. You can turn it on and off like a switch as often, as repeatable as you'd like. And pick it up again, do it again. That's proof. I don't care whether or not you can put it on a meter, and I don't care whether or not there is a paper that's passed peer review. I don't need a paper that's passed peer review to give me or tell me what my experience is, especially when I can turn it on and off 50 out of 50 times. So there's that. So once again, I'm impressed with my process, and thank you for listening. Namaste.